Thanks for joining us once again for Titled Queen at the Movies with Steve Hayes. Let's go see Steve.
Oh, Johnny, I got such goodies!
Titled Queen at the Movies.
Johnny, I wanted to do an Alfred Hitchcock movie, so I decided to recommend 1951's Strangers on a Train, starring Robert Walker, Farley Granger, Ruth Roman, and Leo G. Carroll. Now, this was based on a novel, the first novel by Patricia Highsmith, who later went on to write all of the Ripley novels, The Talented Mr. Ripley. She was one of the first authors who had a psychopath as a lead character in a bunch of books. The premise of this movie is not to be believed. It's so good. Two guys who are virtual strangers strike up a conversation on a train. One is a tennis star, played by Farley Granger. The other one is a sort of spoiled rich guy who's never really grown up, played by Robert Walker. There's sort of a gay connection here underneath.
I don't think you know what you...
Well, I want to do something.
Farley Granger is about to divorce his wife so that he can marry the senator's daughter, played by Ruth Roman. Because he's a tennis star, his name's in the paper a lot. So Robert Walker strikes up this conversation and says,
Listen, it's so simple, too. Two fellows meet accidentally, like you and me. No connection between them at all. Never saw each other before. Each one has somebody that he'd like to get rid of. So, they swap murders.
Swap murders?
Each fellow does the other fellow's murder. Then there's nothing to connect them. Each one has murdered a total stranger.
well, the train's pulling into a stop, and Farley Granger goes, yeah, right, Bruno, that's a really great idea, and gets off the train. And Bruno goes ahead and does it. The murder takes place at an amusement park, and Robert Walker hunts her down. And he comes up and he has a hold her husband's lighter, although she doesn't know it, and he lights it in front of her face.
Is your name Marion?
Oh, yeah. How did you...
And he strangles her, and her glasses fall onto the ground, and you see the whole murder shot through her Coke bottle lenses of her glasses as he leans her into the ground. Farley Granger, meanwhile, he is playing this huge tennis tournament in Washington, sort of like a Wimbledon sort of tennis tournament, and the stakes are really high, and he'll look up in the grandstand and you see hundreds of people watching the ball go back and forth, and one person, Robert Walker, standing there staring at him, just staring. So good. There's so many scenes like this.
Pick 'em up. Bang, bang.
The movie climaxes on a merry-go-round that's out of control, and he and Farley Granger are fighting to the death on top of this merry-go-round. And the guy who runs it has been shot and he's fallen, and all these people are flying off this merry-go-round, and they're just, they're in each other's face, and the music is building up. It's got suspense galore.
Is your name Marion?
Robert Walker was one of the great, sad actors. He came to Hollywood. He was married to Jennifer Jones. And as soon as he got out to Hollywood, David O. Selznick had put the moves on Jennifer Jones and broke that marriage up. Robert Walker never got over it. He had trouble with alcohol. He was a brilliant actor. He finally got himself together enough to do this performance. And this is one of those performances where you go, how did he not only not get nominated, how did he not win an Academy Award for this performance? It's so good. And he died of a heart attack right after this movie was made.
Isn't that Ann Morton? Slight improvement over Miriam. Okay.
Alfred Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the
Little Hitchcock. Nah.
treat.
Delicious things to eat.